Yo, good morning. I want to share with you an overnight, almost immediate fix to give you clearer skin, less bloating, and make you feel better on a daily basis. And that is to stop consuming dairy, unless you're European. So, when I was a kid, maybe you can relate to this, we saw all these posters in school saying got milk. We'd have all these like hot top level celebrities and athletes holding a carton of milk with a milk mustache saying, oh, drink milk, drink milk, drink milk. Every day when we walked through the lunch line, we had like the option to you could either have like milk, juice, or water. But when you were standing in line to go get your cafeteria meal, the milk would always come first. And if you're sitting in line, you just get a milk, open it, drink it in line. It just, you're hungry as a kid. So we were just parroted through parents, teachers, the media to drink more milk because milk has calcium. You need calcium for your bones, strong bones to be healthy, yada, yada, yada. So I was drinking a ton of milk. And also just in my culture, it was just, common, people drink milk. As far as I know, actually, I take that back. In my household, it was common to drink milk. So I'd have milk for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'd have milk at school. I would also have, when I got into college and the end of high school, like these big protein shakes with like 3 servings of milk with protein in there. I was drinking cheese. I was eating cheese, drinking yogurt. So I was consuming a ton of dairy. And the biggest problem for me at the time, yeah, acne was pretty bad, like horrendously bad. But my whole family kind of had bad hormonal acne. My mom's was bad. My sister's was bad. Mine was bad, really bad. And I was more concerned with the bloating because I was boxing, I was going to the gym, and I always had to deal with bloating. Always, it was just such a big problem to deal with. So one day, my acne was looking bad. I was super bloated. I could barely perform when I was boxing. So I was looking into this, like, okay, I got to solve this problem. What is causing these two issues? So I started with acne first and was overwhelmed with a ton of information. People saying, do this, do that, put ice cubes on your face, lemons, a bunch of stuff. And I tried some of the past few years. But I saw every now and then they mentioned that stop consuming dairy because, I don't know. So I saw that again and again and again. So I started looking into what are the downsides of dairy, what are the side effects, and I saw that I was experiencing that bloating, being lethargic. I experienced, the acne. So what happens if I just stop drinking milk? So I almost overnight stopped drinking milk. I still have my big protein shake with milk, but once I got to my family's house over winter break, started eating protein bars instead, and literally just like that, I stopped having new pimples. My bloating stopped. It was as if I had found the miracle cure. So I told my family about this. They were like, no, 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 it can't be it. You've drinking milk your whole life. I'm like, yeah, maybe, but maybe, people develop lactose intolerance over time. As a kid, we drink our mother's milk, so maybe we're not lactose intolerant then. I'm like, no, this seriously made the switch. My family's like, no, no, no. So whatever. I just stopped drinking milk because I felt so good without it. Switched to protein bars. And additionally, after about 3 years, my acne kicked back up again because of stress for a bunch of different reasons. I then was saying, okay, what else can I do? And I noticed that actually there's more to lactose than there's more. Yes, milk is dairy, but there's other dairy products I was not aware of. I was not aware of that yogurt and cheese and ice cream were all dairy products as well. So I cut those out and boom, skin got better, bloating stopped. And obviously, less lethargic, you feel better. And I looked more into I actually made a video on this. It was kind of not the best video I made. It was like an old one on my channel where I talked about me quitting dairy. And one thing I learned was that actually, yeah, most of the world, except for Europeans, have this lactose intolerance, especially more common in Africans, people who are Middle Eastern. But we still just drink milk because, the bloating's not too bad if you just have a cup. It's not too bad if you just have a bowl of ice cream. The acne just seems like a normal amount because everyone's drinking milk. So if you feel like you have these problems, bloating, acne, try cutting out milk and dairy for 2 weeks and see where it gets you because it made a life-changing change in my life. I tried experimenting with, soy milk and almond milk over the next few years with protein powder. I just stopped it over time. I never liked any of them too much. And then eating breakfast is not the best for you. So cut it all out. I just mix my protein powder now with water, get the vanilla one so it tastes decent, small amount of water, boom, done, out of the way. And it's made a huge change to my life. So if you relate to what I'm saying, experience these problems, do what I told you, and you might just see that your life will get much better. Anyway, wishing you the best. Talk to you soon.